Environmental stewardship can only happen when people feel connected to nature and genuinely love it. Alongside state parks, we make that connection.
A lot of the things that the state might actually help state parks with is maintenance or, dumping the trash, keeping a bathroom functioning. But aside from that, there may not be that signage, whether it's a panel that fully has information about the flora and fauna, or just as you're on a walking path, a little tiny plaque that just has a tidbit of information or a fact.
Our mission is to support the 10 state parks in San Luis Obispo County, everything from Hearst San Simeon all the way down to Pismo State Beach. We're making sure that everyone feels like they belong in these state parks and has access to the incredible programs and spaces that we protect.
California State Parks utilizes partnerships around the state to basically build on the experiences that we get to offer for the general public in their California State Parks. And CCSPA at the local level is such a great partner to be able to invest in different spaces and park units and really build on those experiences.
It's beautiful to be able to interpret nature however you want to, but to have information out there from someone who is educated in interpreting nature around us. I feel like it's so beautiful in that you have a better understanding of your experience. As the retail operations director, I primarily just make sure that our stores are stocked and staffed. Our 4 locations are in 4 of the state parks here on the Central Coast. There's one in the Museum of Natural History in Morro Bay. There's one in the Ranch House out in Montana de Oro, the Spooner Ranch House. We also have a little area in the Oceano Dunes Visitor Center. And then we also have one at the trailer at the Mario Grove at Pismo State Beach. I think one of my favorite things, and that hits me the most, is some of the interactions I have with nature. I was out really early at the Grove, and I walked through the Grove, and there was a fox just laying on the top of one of the dunes. Those moments, I feel like, just make me feel so connected to Mother Earth, but what I'm doing here and trying to keep those public spaces accessible and open and hopefully full of information. And I love that that's one of the biggest things that we do here. Even if you're just buying something in our store, doing that is contributing to our ability to go and do something like our Bus Bucks program, where kids get to go to a state park for the first time or see the ocean for the first time in their life. And hearing those things, hearing a kid say like how much they trip out seeing the ocean for the first time, I just love that they get to have that experience and that we have any hand in that at all. It's just the best.
We truly believe that if people love state parks, they're going to want to protect them. They're going to want to steward this land. If you feel a connection to this tree and this rock and this ground and this estuary and these mountains, and you have these stories that you created here or were told about this land, you love it. You want to protect it. And that's why we're here, because we do too. And we want to give you the opportunity to come play with us, come experience with us, come fall in love, and then have a way to give back.
I truly treasure our partnership with Central Coast State Parks Association. There are times where working in a public sector is difficult as far as finding funding to be able to continue those traditional park programming and school group programming. So having an entity where we can really look to for support to help us means the world.
We're grounded in this idea and this practice of reciprocity, which has been practiced here for thousands of years by our indigenous peoples, the Chumash and Salinan tribes. Reciprocity is this idea of giving back as much as you're taking. So this circular existence. And it's an honor to do the work at CCSPA because we're that avenue for reciprocity. We're the way that people can give back to these beautiful places that we get to call home. Central Coast State Parks Association helps bridge the gap between people and parks. By funding education and expanding access through school field trips, community events, internships, storytelling, and much more, we inspire care for the places we share. Our vision is a community where everyone feels welcome in our parks and empowered to protect them, where learning sparks stewardship and stewardship sustains the places we love. Join us in supporting our parks and ensuring they thrive for the next generation of visitors and explorers.